It feels great to be in the semifinals, you know, taking down the Schmo-Stopper, the assassin, the real American. But I think Jen's going to be my toughest battle yet.
I haven't lost a match here in this league, in the other league I'm in. So honestly, at this point, it's just I don't want to break the streak. It doesn't matter who I'm playing against. I just don't want to break my streak now. It's for me. It's not for you.
I think one does not simply become the meme queen without knowing movies really well. So that's and now I'm learning she's slated to win the tournament, so that's a little intimidating as well.
Look, everyone expects a lot from me, and I don't want to let you guys down. Maybe it is a little unfair. Maybe there's a little hashtag controversy around some of my matches, but
I don't have the pressure of expectations, you know? I just want to play the match and win, and for now, I'm undefeated, so I'm in the same boat as Jen, wanting to keep that streak going.
Honestly, I just come to play, and I come to do my best, and it doesn't matter what the other person's doing. I just want to play my best. I know when I've had a good game and when I've had a bad one, and I just look to have the best game that I can do every time.
You know, I do want to keep that undefeated streak going. It feels good to be 3-0.
I have big respect for him as one of the fellow few people that actually enjoys classic movies. He has great taste in movies, but you gotta go down, I'm sorry.
Hey guys, and welcome to the first semifinal match of the Worldwide Movie Trivia Ultimate Tournament. 4 competitors are left, and tonight our first 2 go at it for the shot in the finals. Tonight it is the meme queen, Jen Kempe, taking on Maverick, Zack Mitchell, both having hell of a tough road to get to this point. Some hashtag controversy, some great questions tossed around left and right, but my God, if there are 2 people who earned this spot, it's these 2. With me tonight, I got my co-host who maybe might disagree with me, but I don't know. Kees, thoughts on this matchup for the semifinals?
Last match that I was with Zack Mitchell, that was fucked up. That was completely bullshit, and you know it, Chris. I could have been here.
Look who's talking.
You know what? We're here. Let's just have a good match, and I just hope, for the sake of Zack, that you study.
This match it could go either way. All I know is I'm scared, but you know what? Fuck it. Guys, take my hand and walk with me on this journey, because let's do this! Introducing first, with a record of 3 wins, no defeats. He is the upset that kind of likes to be Raymond. Nobody saw him coming, and yet here he is. Give it up for Maverick, Zack Mitchell. And his opponent, with a record of 3 wins, no defeats. I got no words for this woman. She is one of the best. She is a hell of a competitor. Give it up for the meme queen, Jen Kempe. Let's do this. So, round 1 is going to go like this. Each competitor will be given 4 questions from 4 predetermined categories in sets of 2s. Each question is worth 1 point apiece, and there is no stealing in this round. Jen, as the higher ranked seed, would you like the option of going first or second?
I will go first, as usual.
All right, Zack, please choose from either Category 1 or Category 2.
Category 1.
All right. Kees, I will have you read to Jen in Category 2, and I will read to Zack in Category 1.
Oh boy, here we go. This first question for you, Jen. What Inglourious Basterds actor plays the lead in Uwe Boll's Far Cry?
This movie sucked.
Cabbage. Just showing that video game adaptations can never be good.
I'm gonna say Christoph Waltz.
Incorrect. We're looking for Till Schweiger. Alright. For your second question in the category of classics. Murray Hamilton played which role in The Graduate?
It's Miss Robinson. It's not Mrs. Robinson. I'm trying to think of her name. Oh God.
No,
Oh
wait.
it's not even that. It's not even.
Did you say Robinson?
Yeah. Like
That is
I don't
correct.
know. I don't know.
We're looking for
Mr.
right.
Robinson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mr. Robinson. Alright, well done. That's 4 points.
Well, you're not going to hear Simon and Garfunkel make a song about that guy, but his wife, they'll sing for her all day. As we come over to Zach for your first question in the category of action-adventure. Paul Rubens voices the ship's AI in what 80s adventure movie?
Flight of the Navigator.
That's correct for 1 point.
Love that
I
movie.
love that question.
Second question in the category of classics. Giorgio Méliès released which film in 1902?
Voyage to the Moon.
So close.
Was it
well,
Trip to the
hold on.
Moon?
Okay.
I'd give it to him.
I will take it because technically speaking, translated, it
Yeah.
does come down to it does translate as either voyage or trip to the moon. So
Alright.
I will accept it.
I didn't.
Alright.
I knew the foreign title too. I didn't know what you wanted.
Oh, jeez. How about that? Alright, Jen, go back to you in the category of sci-fi fantasy to tie up the game. What was the full name of the MCP in Tron?
I'm just gonna go with Master Computer Program.
Oh,
Oh, so close. Looking for Master Control Program.
she must not have
Damn
played.
it.
She must
Okay.
not have played Kingdom Hearts 2.
Alright, let's see if you can tie it up in this last question in the category of animated. Who provided the voice of Ramses in The Prince of Egypt?
That is Ralph Fiennes or Ray
Correct.
Fiennes, however you
That
want.
is
Tie
correct.
game.
Tie game.
Well done.
All right, interesting so far. We'll see how Zach goes in his next few questions. For your third question in the category of fantasy sci-fi. In The Great Wall, what are William and Pero looking for in China?
Oh, black powder.
Wow!
You actually knew that.
I can't believe I knew that. The movie's terrible.
It
It is. It is. That's why
It has
it
Pedro
is.
Pascal. It can't be all bad.
Fair enough. As we come to your last question in the category of animated. Not counting Stan, what is the name of Wendy's love interest in South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut? The other guy.
Cartman.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
That would have been a
Oh,
completely
oh,
different movie.
I haven't seen that since it came out.
It's all right. We were looking for Gregory, which happens to be the name of my dad. As we come into round
Little shout
2
out.
with the score 3-2, Zach in the lead. I didn't see this coming, but
Most impressive.
yes, most impressive. As here we go. Round 2 will go as such. Each competitor will choose a number between 1 through 8, which will pertain to either a certain movie category or personal/rivals preference. You will be given the category names ahead of time, but not the number they're associated with. And you may pick twice unless you land on rivals preference. And you must stick with the second option if the first one is not to your liking. You will then be given 4 questions worth 2 points apiece, though multiple choice is available for 1 point, and there is stealing in this round. Zach, as the one in the lead right now, would you like to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Going for the Lucas Shieldbox strategy. Interesting. All right, Jen. Categories in this round are your favorite scores and soundtracks, Francis Ford Coppola, spy movies, fantasy sci-fi, romance, and 80s. Please choose a number between 1 through 8.
Okay, let's go number 3.
That is the category of Francis Ford Coppola. Would you like to stick with that or go for something else?
I'm gonna go somewhere else. Let's go with 4.
Oh, she hits personal preference.
Ooh.
Nicely
Alright.
done.
What do you like?
That'd be great. All right, let's go fantasy sci-fi.
All right. I will read Jen the questions in this round, and Case will read Zach his. Jen, for your first question, what following movie has the tagline, "Let the awe and mystery of a journey unlike any other begin"?
That's so generic. Okay. Let's hear the categories. Do you hear the options here?
Okay. The multiple choice options are A, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. B, 2001, A Space Odyssey. C, Interstellar. D, The Princess Bride.
Don't remember there being a tagline for Interstellar. So I'm gonna go with 2001.
That's
That
correct
feels
for
the most
one
awe.
point.
Okay, yeah.
To be fair, they didn't really have taglines in '68, so it makes sense.
Yeah,
They
it
went with
was
something
kind
really
of a-
generic. Not too shabby. Second question. Escape from New York is set in which year?
Or is it the year? You have to think. You have to calculate how old they think it would be in that time. So I think it's gonna be, let's say, okay, go to multiple choice.
All right. Option A, 1997. B, 1999. C, 2001. D, 2003.
They did not have a lot of hope for the future then. Okay,
Right.
let's go 2003.
Ooh,
Zach,
Zach, a chance to steal.
I believe that was 1997.
That is
Correct
correct.
point.
Nicely
Big
done.
steal.
Well, this might be a question that Jen should probably know. The third question. The Ed 209 is a model of robot in which movie? Ooh, and all the 80s.
I feel like I should know this.
Sad.
Yeah. All right, go multiple choice.
Option A, Terminator. B, Tron. C, RoboCop. D, The Last Starfighter.
I can feel myself losing nerd cred. I'm gonna go Last Starfighter.
Zach, chance to steal.
RoboCop.
That is
Correct,
correct.
1 point.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Alright.
All right, for your final question in the category of fantasy sci-fi. In the Terminator franchise, Kyle Reese was born in which year?
Okay. Making me do math. Multiple choice.
Option A, 2000. B, 2002. C, 2006. D, 2008.
$2006.
Zach.
Zach, chance to steal.
Total guess 2002.
Also
Ooh,
incorrect.
sorry, we're looking for 2008.
Wow, rough round.
A little bit.
I always get years. What the hell?
Well, I got nothing. That's Case's thing, I guess. It's all about the numbers.
Sci-Fi Fantasy turned into a movie release dates time there. So
Well, not
It's
quite.
a year set in movie.
That's all right though. Zach, the remaining categories in this round are 80s movies, romance, spy movies, scores and soundtracks, and Francis Ford Coppola. Please choose a number between 1 through 8, and that'll
4 and
be
5.
4 and 5 are both off the table.
Number 1.
That's the category of romance. Would you like to stick with that or go for something else?
Let's do 3 Coppola.
All right, Coppola. Interesting.
I don't want to risk scores.
All right, then.
I don't blame
Here we
you.
go with Francis Ford Coppola. Your first question. Robin Williams starred in which 1996 film
Jack.
directed?
Jeez.
That is correct for 2 points. Holy
Wow.
crap, no hesitation there. Second question. In The Outsiders, what are Johnny Cage's last words to Ponyboy Curtis?
Multiple choice.
Options are A, we did good, Ponyboy. B, stay gold, Ponyboy, stay gold. C, not your fault, Ponyboy. Or D, I'm sorry, Ponyboy.
Stay gold.
That is correct for a
Correct.
point. Well
Wow.
done. Holy crap. This may turn ugly. Your third question. Coppola won his first Oscar for original screenplay for which film?
The Conversation.
And Jen, chance to steal.
I don't know if there actually was a screenplay for this movie, considering how it turned out, but Apocalypse Now.
Also incorrect. We're looking for pattern.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I forgot he wrote that.
Yeah, I did too.
Alright. And your last question, Zach, in Francis Ford Coppola. Don Vito Corleone is the godfather of which character in The Godfather?
Which actor?
No.
Character.
He is
Could
the
you
god-
repeat the question?
Don Vito Corleone is the godfather of which character in The Godfather?
Multiple choice.
Options are A. Mo Green, B. Johnny Fontaine, C. Virgil Saluzzo, or D. Bruno Tattaglia.
Johnny
Hell
Fontaine.
yeah.
That's
Correct for a point. All right, 9-3. That is
Ooh.
something.
Not where I necessarily expected this match to go, but damn, I'm impressed. So, we now come into round 3, and it will go as such. Each competitor will be given the year, genre, and 3 plot keywords of a given film. If they know the answer from that information alone, and they guess correctly, they will receive 5 points. However, if 2 more keywords are needed, the total possible then goes down to 3 points. And if 1 last keyword is needed, the total possible then goes down to 1 point, and there is no stealing in this round. Zach, because you have the lead, please choose either movie number 1 or movie number 2.
Movie 1.
Okay. Now, Jen has to hit the 5 or the 3 to stay alive. Case, take it away.
Oh yeah. Okay. Jen, your year is 1981. The genres are action, thriller, and adventure. And the first 3 plot keywords are horse, relic, and Nepal.
Horse, Relic, and Nepal.
Yes.
The country,
country.
Nepal.
Nepal, yeah. The first one was horse, like the animal, the horse.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Horse.
5, 4,
Uh,
3,
I'm gonna go Raiders of the Lost Ark.
5.
5 points!
Wow.
What
well
is the
done.
horse referring to, though?
There, Indy
Like,
rides
I
a
have
horse.
no idea.
I don't
what the horse
remember
is
that
referring
either.
to.
Indy rides a horse in the.
He rides a horse. You know how many people ride a horse in a movie?
Well, to be fair, there's only 2 of those films he rides a horse in, and it wasn't the one that was released 8 years later, so
Exactly. Wow.
All right.
9-8.
9-8.
But Zach can win this if he hits the 5 or the 3.
Which wouldn't that be funny if he, takes the option for 2 more and then it still hits that for 12 points? Wouldn't that
Again,
just
12 points.
be, right?
Then he will beat Zach, 12 points.
If I know it at 5, I'm just gonna ask for 2 more anyway.
All right. Your year is 2005. Your genres: animation, adventure, and comedy. And your first 3 plot keywords are castaway, dream, and escape. Ooh, he's struggling. Oh, wait, hold on.
4, 3, 2.
Madagascar?
And your winner, advancing to the finals, Maverick, Zack Mitchell, breaking a personal record of 14 points. Holy shit! All right,
We got it. Bracket buster.
I thought there were no more brackets left to bust, but post-match interviews, go! So, I'm here today with Jen Kempe, who, look, I'm just going to put it plainly, it just didn't go your way today. Because, by all accounts, you probably should have ran the table, and I don't even know what happened, man.
Well,
Did math happen?
math happened. As you know, if you've seen any of my matches, you know I don't like numbers, and I ran into multiple things that had years in them and ages in them, and that kind of throws me off a little bit. But I had my worst round 1 ever. I think I had my worst round 2 ever, especially because my last round 2, everyone thought I did really badly, but I didn't. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but, you know, okay, and to be fair, like, given the questions that Zach got in his round 2, how would you have fared had you stuck with
Yeah, I
Coppola?
should have stuck with Coppola because, I had, especially those first 2, I knew, like, immediately, and I would have got the other 2 with that one we missed. But, yeah, so I probably should have stuck with that one. I got my pick of the litter there, and I should have thought more of, I know romance movies, and I don't really know them, but those I feel would probably be less detailed than the sci-fi fantasy, and that was the thing that was thinking in my head. But it's the first time I had the choice, and I think I shouldn't be given a choice because I make the wrong one. I tend to. So.
Well, you know, and you still did pretty respectable. I mean, it's just a matter of you got screwed in the exact details of your questions, but otherwise, I mean, you still nailed the 5-pointer in round 3. Which, was there anything else you thought it could have been, or was it Raiders off the bat for you?
No, it was Raiders because, like, when I hear 1981, I think Raiders. That's one of the few movie dates I actually know. But horse threw me off because I'm like, why would a horse be like the number one thing? But like, there's no other movie I think set in Nepal. So yeah, I was like, it has to be that. So I was like, it's either going to be Raiders or it's going to be something I've never heard of. So.
Well, obviously, we would make sure that we'd actually research our movies before we accidentally screw people with a 2006 British dystopian post-apocalyptic movie, right?
Yeah, we should also look up things like if I wanted to go on a trip to New Jersey, would I see the Statue of Liberty and a Broadway show and go to a game at Yankee Stadium? But apparently that doesn't happen all the time.
Always home to hashtag controversy, which there really wasn't this time around. So,
no, there wasn't.
I do have to ask though, between the 2 next opponents, because again, you're still not done. You still have a chance to go 4-1 before the end of this tournament. So in the 3rd place match, between Manny and Lucas, who would you rather face in that match?
I've faced Lucas, and it didn't go well for him. I feel like he's grown as a competitor, so it would be more interesting this time around. But I haven't seen really Manning in action, so I think that would be more interesting for me.
Okay, fair enough. Well, thank you, Jen, and obviously, like I said, we'll see you in about a week or so for that 3rd place match. But let's take it over to Zach. And I'm here with our winner today, Zack Mitchell. Okay, Zack, I'm sorry if I sound like I'm throwing you under the bus. I didn't see this coming. I did not see this
No,
coming.
I didn't either, honestly. That was a good game.
So, you're this close now to winning the tournament and possibly facing Jacob. Does that notion at all intimidate you?
You know, I think at this point, I feel like I could win this thing now that I'm in the finals. So I'm 4-0, and I'm not intimidated, I think, by anyone at this point.
Nice. A little ballsy, and I like it. Although I'd be remiss if I didn't say that there was a lot of luck on your side where you got to steal a lot of points. Was going to Francis Ford Coppola just sort of a backup idea in case, your first pick wasn't something else maybe you wanted, or?
Right. I was going for 80s, but Coppola I consider a strength. And the thing about Coppola, he doesn't have that many movies, so it narrows it down. And once I didn't hit 80s, I wasn't going to risk scores, so I stuck with Coppola as a safe zone for me.
Well, hey, you know what though? I mean, I'm looking at the scores and soundtracks questions right now, and I think you might have done okay in them. But
was it scores and soundtracks or just scores?
Oh, scores and soundtracks, but
okay, I didn't know because you said scores.
Well,
so
that's just the shortened form because it's always
Right,
going to be scores and soundtracks no matter what. But
okay.
So you take on the winner of Manning and Lucas. Who do you want between those two?
I think either of these guys will be a very tough game, so I couldn't say who I would rather play at this point. I think either way it'll be a close, tough game,
Right. No, I mean that's more than fair enough. Because trust me, for one of them, he is a very tough opponent. But yeah, no, I just again, to say it one more time, I did not see this coming, but I can't discredit you, dude. Congratulations. Good job. So we're just gonna thank you for your time, Zack. We'll see you in the finals, which will be co-hosted by myself and Jacob Blunden. So again, no pressure, but we're gonna take this back to me and Kees. Okay, this tournament's almost done. We have just 3 more matches to go. Kees, final thoughts.
What a good match. Both competitors did really well, but also we saw that both competitors have a few gaps for the first time really in this tournament for Jen, which was interesting. But she still did well. She did a great job. She came into this tournament 1-0, and now she made it to the semifinals. She'll still have the number 3 match against the winner of either Manning or Lucas. So that will be interesting to see who she goes up against for that one. But Zack, god damn you, I hate you right now. I could have been here, and now you're in the fucking final. Congrats, that's great.
Well, to be fair,
Thanks,
it's not that he didn't earn that spot though, because look, he's fought his way here, and yeah, exactly. And the thing is, Jen's not done in this league by a long shot, because of course she's got the 3rd place match to still do. So it's just gonna be a matter of who she faces for that. And oh my god, okay, yeah, no, guys, if you like this match, click the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to Take the Production. For my co-host, Kees the Assassin Cornelisa, I'm Chris Skywalker Doman. We'll see you at the next match. Take care!